What's up YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the first episode of the new season of Titans. DC's Titans, Teen Titans, whatever you like to call it. So if you grew up in the 90s or the early 2000s, you remember DC's animated Teen Titans cartoon. It was so lit. It had a great compelling stories. It was relatable. Like I would actually get up every Saturday morning and watch Teen Titans every day. So when I heard that they were making a live action version, I had to get on it. I had to watch it. I had to see it. So I just watched it twice, and I want to give my review. Pretty much, Robin's Dick Grayson. He's trying to find himself, trying to figure out life. He finds Raven, and I guess they're gonna get the team together and finally whoop some ass. But another thing I want to address is there was a lot of confrontation about Anna Diop's character and how she looked. Anna Diop plays Starfire, and I have to admit, she looks beautiful on camera as Starfire. And I realized, as I was watching it, I realized why they didn't have their, comic book or cartoon outfits yet, because they're not a team yet. They're still trying to find each other and figure out, where their paths are headed. All of them still haven't crossed paths yet. So it wouldn't make sense for all of them to have superhero outfits yet. So all the people who were complaining about how Starfire looks and about their outfits, chill out.
Chill out!
I'm gonna start with my top 3 moments of season 1, episode 1. First moment was when Starfire used her powers. There was a scene so basically, to give you a little rundown of where Starfire is and what her character is all about. First, see Starfire on the road. She got in a car accident. There's some guy. Next thing you know, she looks up and there's people following her and shooting at her. So she runs and tries to figure out exactly how she got there, why she got there, and where she is. So fast forward, there's a scene when she finds this guy that was in this picture of her in her phone, and he's about to shoot her because I guess they had a romantic relationship or something like that, and he's about to shoot her because she cheated on him or something like that and turned on him. Whatever the case may be, she turned on him and he's upset. So he points the gun at her and he shoots her, and I guess the bullet ignites her power, and her entire body is covered in Starfire energy or whatever you want to call it, Starfire. So he shoots the bullet, and I guess the bullet ignites her energy and her powers, and next thing you know, she's a big ass ball of fire, and she burns everybody in the room on fire to a crisp. That was one of the best scenes of episode 1. And then my second favorite scene of the show was when Raven was tied up and Robin came to rescue her, but the guy was waiting to kill Robin, so Raven actually used her powers, and she did this evil possession trick that she had no control over, where she went inside the man's body and made him throw up blood and killed him from the inside out, and then came back out and was still stuck in the chair when Robin saw her. I think that was a dope scene. The effects were great, and I'm really interested to see what else Raven will be capable of, or how this story plays out. And my third favorite scene was at the end. It's the last scene of the entire episode, and that's when actually Beast Boy shows up. So there's this dark room. It looks like a game store or whatever, and all you see is a security guard, and he's looking because he sees that someone broke into the store. And then next thing you know, you see Beast Boy there, in the form. You see Beast Boy there, around the corner in the form of a tiger stealing games from the game store. The security guard gets freaked out and starts shooting at Beast Boy, and he runs out the store, and the next thing you know, he turns into human form when he gets out. I'm so glad to see that the special effects are not cheap and not ugly and makes it look fake. Like, the special effects actually look like the effects would look in a movie or in a TV show with a big budget. So I'm really excited to see exactly where Titan is gonna go. I love the fact that DC stuck to its dark roots, because we've already seen like an animated adaptation that was dramatic. We've already gotten Teen Titans Go that's super funny. It has like really, really good music, but now we have Titans in its pure comic dark form, like, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. If I had to rate Teen Titans Episode 1, Season 1, from on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it a good 7. Like, I really, really want to see exactly where this story is going, and I'm gonna be tuning in every Friday to continue to watch it. That wraps up my review of today, my 3 favorite scenes and exactly where I think Titan is gonna go. I'm super excited. So thank you for watching my video. If you want to check it out, make sure you stream it on DC's Universe. The link will be in the description. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Peace out, man.